Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Come on in, come on in, come on in. I want to teach everyone today how to earn an extra $500 to $1,000 a week, as well as improve your credit score to a 750 and above. So if that's you, you want to make sure you're on this video as I explain the strategies that we're using in myEcon that is literally changing lives all around the country. So come on in. I see everyone starting to come in. Welcome, 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 welcome. I'm excited to have you all here. Make sure you grab yourself a piece of paper and a pen. As I always say, note takers are money makers. So definitely grab yourself a piece of paper and a pen and take as many copious notes as you can, because I'm going to drop a lot of knowledge today. And make sure you share this video. Share it, share it, share it. Like it, like it, like it. Comment, comment, comment. Make sure you get as many people to hop on as you can, because I'm going to direct them back to your website. I'm going to tell them whoever invited you, get back with the person who invited you. So make sure you share this video, like it, comment, so that we can go ahead and make this go viral. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I see everyone starting to chime in. Welcome. I'm going to start in about 10 seconds. So you still got time to share it, get it on out, so that other people can see what you're part of and what they need to be part of themselves. So welcome, welcome. Hey, Yolanda, welcome. I'm excited to have you all in. So I don't want to belabor the hour. Let's go ahead and get started and dive right into it. So as you all know, my name is Keith Tucker. I'm part of a phenomenal company called myEcon, which is short for My Economy. And we basically teach wealth creation strategies that are not being taught in schools. So, most people heard the regular concept, just go to school to get a good job or stay in college to get a good job. But they never taught you wealth creation strategies to not only show you how to make money, but also show you how to keep that money, as well as teach you how to make that money make you some more money. So we do that in myEcon. And we're a 14-year-old company, so we're not one of those startup companies that's here today and gone tomorrow. We're debt-free. That's a huge benefit right there, because when you look at why most traditional businesses fail, the number one reason they fail is because of debt. Well, myEcon is totally debt-free, so that lets you know you'll be involved with a solid company. And our mission is simple but powerful at the same time. Our mission is to empower people to attain personal financial success. Now, we believe that there's two basic objectives that everyone's trying to accomplish every single day when they wake up. Let me prove it to you. Number one, the first objective is you're trying to go to a job or a business to earn enough income to provide for your current lifestyle. I want you to think about it. The food that you eat, the clothes that you wear, the house that you live in, that has to be paid for some way, and most people do that through a job or a business. Now, the second objective you're trying to accomplish is while you're working that job or business, you're trying to simultaneously put enough money in some type of asset or investment so that when you retire, your money works for you instead of you working for the money. But unfortunately, that does not happen, because many people work what we call a 40-40-40 life. They work 40 hours a week for 40 years, that's age 25 to 65, just to end up with 40% of their income at retirement. Now think about it. If you're struggling right now off 100% of your income, how in the world will you make it off of 40% at retirement? Most people don't. And that's why you see so many people work a job, retire, and then go back and get another job. That's not retirement, because they worked a 40-40-40 life. Now, the reason that most people are not meeting those two objectives is there are 4 challenges that are stopping people from building wealth. I like to use an example of a boat. No matter how big your boat is on the ocean, if the boat has holes in it, sooner or later the boat is going to sink. Same goes for your income. If your income has holes in it, no matter how big it is, whether it's 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures, it doesn't matter. If it has holes in it, sooner or later your income is going to sink. So let's talk about the 4 holes that are in your income, which is causing many people to live paycheck to paycheck, to live in poverty, and live struggling day in and day out. Let's dive into these 4 challenges. Challenge number 1 is called inflation. We call inflation the silent killer, because inflation is hurting you, but most people don't see it hurting them. Think about this for a minute. You go to the gas station on Monday, gas is about $3. Go to the same exact gas station on Friday, but now gas is $3.20. Well, what happened? The gas station didn't change. The color of the gas station didn't change. So the price went up, but your paycheck stayed the same. That's inflation. And if you don't do anything to outpace inflation, you'll never get ahead financially. Challenge number 2, taxes. Taxes takes the first 1/3 of your hard-earned income. Think about it. If you pull your pay stub out right now, I guarantee you will see federal, state, FICA, and Social Security. They took 1/3 of your hard-earned income right off the top before you even got a chance to spend any of your income. That's the second hole that's in your income. Challenge number 3, debt. Debt takes the second 1/3 of your income. Now, debt is a result of taxes. Let me break that down to you. Let's say you were making $50,000 a year on your job. When you went to the mortgage company, you told them you make $50,000. When you went to the car dealership, you told them you make $50,000. But the truth of the matter is you never made $50,000. See, you lost 1/3 of your income to taxes, so you really brought home $35,000. But the dilemma is you got financed at $50,000. So now you end up buying things that you really can't afford. See, this is how people get in debt. Challenge number 4 is big business. Big business takes the final 1/3 of your income. Now, big business is smart. See, big business understands that every single month there's a holiday, and big business runs a holiday sale to get you, the consumer, to spend your hard-earned money. I want you to think about this for a minute. January, we got New Year's sales. February, Valentine's Day sales. March, spring break sales. April, Easter sales. May, Mother Day sales. June, Father Day sales. July, 4th of July sales. August, back to school sales. September, Labor Day sales. October, Halloween sales. November, Thanksgiving sales. And then December, Christmas sales. Now, I named all the holidays of the month, and I didn't include birthdays. I didn't include graduations. I didn't include any other parties that you may do. But big business is smart, and they know that if they run a sale each and every month, you, the consumer, is going to spend your hard-earned money. Just think about it. God forbid you walk on in your house on Christmas and don't have any gifts for your loved ones. The whole house is going to turn upside down. God forbid on Valentine's Day you don't get your sweetheart anything for Valentine's Day. Your whole house is going to be turned upside down. Big business knows that, and they capitalize on it, so they run some great sales to get you to spend your hard-earned money. See, these are the 4 challenges that is causing you to live paycheck to paycheck. It's not that you don't make enough money. See, many people make the mistake and say, you know, if I made more money, I wouldn't be in the situation that I am. But let me break something down to you. Tony Braxton made millions of dollars. Mike Tyson made millions of dollars. TLC made millions of dollars. And then you saw that they went bankrupt. So making money is not the only solution to help you build wealth. You got to know some strategies to be able to keep that money so you don't lose it as fast as you gained it. 4 challenges that are stopping you from building wealth. But here's the good news. I came here to give you 3 solutions that can put some money in your pocket to change your whole financial situation around. Solution number 1 is called income shifting. Now, income shifting is powerful because it puts money in your pocket without selling a single product or service or enrolling anybody in business. We basically teach you some strategies that's going to put some money in your pocket without selling anything. So we're going to basically show you how to strategize your way to wealth instead of selling your way to wealth. Now, first strategy, cash flow management. Most people are what we call cash flow negative. And you say, what do you mean by cash flow negative? If you're paying this month's bills with this month's money, you are literally one pink slip away from a financial catastrophe. Let me put it to you this way, for some people that got them good government jobs, you know, the government, not government, but government jobs. You know, if you are paying this month's bills with this month's money, you are literally one government shutdown from a financial catastrophe. So I want to make sure I get everybody on this one. See, you shouldn't be paying this month's bills with this month's money. You should be paying this month's bills from money you made last year. But because we make the mistake of planning our bills based upon how much money we're going to make in our next paycheck, that puts us in a bad financial situation. See, here's what most people do. You know what? I'm going to pay my car note, I'm going to pay my mortgage, or when I get paid on Friday. That's what most people do. They say, you know what? As soon as I get paid on Friday, I'm going to pay my bills. That's the worst thing you can do, because if you were to lose your job, you won't be able to pay your bills. So if you're paying this month's bills with this month's money, you are literally one pink slip away from a financial catastrophe. You got to do something different. So the first thing we do in myEcon is we're going to show you how to legally adjust your W-4 form so that you can have it filled out correctly. The IRS says that over 80% of Americans have that form filled out incorrectly, causing you to have a shortage in your household. So the first thing we're going to do, correct your W-4. We're going to show you how to fill that form out front, back, so that you can see a pay raise on your job without asking the boss. I guarantee you that many of you in this live video that's working a job, you've probably been looking for a pay raise, and you've been asking for a pay raise, and the answer's been no. But I'm going to show you immediately in the first 3 to 5 days how to get a pay raise without even going through the hassle of asking your boss. So that's the first stream of income that's coming in your household. Now, most people make the mistake of, I don't want to adjust my W-4 because I love getting what we call a tax refund at the end of the year. That's the worst mistake that you can make. Let me prove something to you. When you break down the word refund, re means again, fund means money. So in other words, it's your money again. So if you got a $5,000 refund, all that simply means is you allowed the government to keep your $5,000 from January to December. They took your hard-earned money, invested it, made thousands of dollars of interest off of your money, then refunded you a percentage of your money, and then had the nerve to tax you on it. See, you got to ask yourself this question. Would you rather have a refund at the end of the year, or would you rather have a refund throughout the year? Let me ask that question again. I want you to think about it. Would you rather have a refund at the end of the year, or would you rather have your refund throughout the year? See, if you had your refund now, you could pay off your debt faster. If you had your refund now, you can start putting more money in your investment portfolio so you can retire faster. But so many people, they've been ingrained, I can't wait for my refund at the end of the year. And then when you get it, you already got it mapped out what you're going to spend. So your refund's gone 2 to 3 weeks, if that, something gone in one day. Because most people have never seen $2,000 or $3,000 or $5,000 in their account except on tax refund day. Shift your mindset if you want to shift your income. I'm serious. Shift your mindset if you want to shift your income. So we're going to first show you how to correct your W-4, get you an immediate pay raise in your household so that you can start paying off debt. Number 2, we have a software that comes with your business, no additional cost. It's like an electronic financial advisor that's going to build you a financial blueprint to help you speed up the process in which you're paying your debt. I had over $100,000 of debt before myEcon. I utilized the strategies, the software in the system, and was able to eliminate all $100,000 of debt in 1 year. I'm talking about $100,000 of debt. I didn't say 1,000. $100,000 of debt gone in 1 year. Now, what's good about that? That freed up $2,400 a month that now comes back to my house every month instead of the creditor's pocket every month. See, I know that $2,400 should be in my pocket, so I did what it took to make sure it came back to me, not to them. So that's another stream of income. So we corrected your W-4, that's one stream of income. Number 2, you start eliminating debt, that's going to create another stream of income. And then number 3, we're going to teach you about credit repair. See, we got a great credit repair product that's going to help you improve your credit score to a 750 and above. How would you like to get an 800 credit score? We're going to teach you how to repair your credit. We got tutorial videos that's going to walk you through step by step on how to get your credit fixed, how to read your credit reports. We will even provide you the letters that you can write to the credit bureaus to get stuff either deleted or corrected on your credit report. That comes with your membership. No additional cost. That creates another stream of income. Let me prove it. 2 people can walk into a car dealership, buy the same exact car, same exact color. One walks out paying $200 a month. The other walks out paying $500 a month. What's the difference? Credit. One had good credit, one had bad credit. So $200, $500, that's a $300 difference between the two. Well, if we fix your score, you can refinance your car so you can get that $200 payment to save $300 back into your household, which is another stream of income. 3 streams of income and you ain't sold a single product or service yet. That's powerful. That's powerful. No other company out there is going to provide you a source of income unless you move a product or you enroll somebody in business. I just put 3 streams of income in your pocket and you ain't done none of that. We are a game changer, ladies and gentlemen. We can show you in myEcon how to strategize your way to wealth instead of always selling your way to wealth. Now let me talk about strategy number 2, business income. Now the good thing about our business is it's not mandatory. It's optional. If you don't want to work the business side and just want to work on your finances, great, that's fine. We welcome you. But some people want to come in and make some additional income by building their business. So I'm going to talk to the people now that don't mind building a business. Now, why is it important to add a business to your portfolio? Well, the reason, number 1, is you should always have a plan B, because if your plan A, which is your job, slows down, your income's going to slow down too. If your plan A, which is your job, stops, your income's going to stop too. You have to have a plan B in your house, so if anything were to happen to your job, you can still pay the bills. Now, let me say this to you. Be thankful for your job. Just don't be satisfied. In other words, your job should be a break in the sentence, not the end of the sentence. Did you hear that? Write that down. Your job should be a break in the sentence, not the end of the sentence. Now, let me tell you something. I know a lot of you probably on here saying, well, you know, Keith, my job is secured. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a government worker. You know, they call me government worker. You know, some of these government workers have this mentality of, you know, my job is secure. You don't know what you're talking about, Keith. You know, but, you know, there's nothing secure. You know, job security is a thing of the past. And let me break something down to a lot of folks. Your CEO has something called a balance sheet. And on the balance sheet, there's an asset side and there's a liability side. And if the liabilities are outgrowing the assets, the CEO is going to start letting go of some liabilities. As an employee on a job, you are a liability. Did you hear me? As an employee on a job, you, my friend, are a liability. So if the liabilities are outgrowing the assets, the CEO is going to start letting some liabilities go. You're like, hey, I know you've been working here 10 plus years. I'm sorry, I got to let you go. I know you've been an employee of the year 3, 4, 5 times over, but I'm sorry, I got to let you go. Because at the end of the day, the CEO can be fired from his or her job as well. Think about it. The board of directors can get together and say, look, you're not driving revenue to this company. We got to find a CEO that can. Goodbye, and they're going to replace him. So at the end of the day, it ain't personal. It's business. The CEO got to feed a family as well. So if he has to let you go to ensure that he doesn't get let go, see you later. He's going to let you go. So there's no such thing as job security. And I know some of you say that, you know, they ain't fair, but it is fair, because at the end of the day, you do the same thing. Let me prove it to you. If your money was ever funny and your change was ever strange, you start letting go of liabilities too. You let go of Netflix. You don't call Netflix up and say, hey, Netflix, I'm going through some things. I got to let you go. You just let them go without any warning. It's out of the blue. You say, hey, you know what? I need to cut this Netflix. I don't need this anyway. I'm going to cut this cable bill. I don't need this anyway. You start letting people go without any warning. But when a job does it, we get an attitude about it. But we do it every single day in our household, because if our money is funny and our change is strange, we got to look out for ourselves. So again, it ain't personal, it's business. But you don't want to be in a position where you're dependent and hoping that the job will keep you, and sometimes it don't work out that way. You get let go. So be ready. Get a plan B. And I'm here to talk to you about a plan B, which is a myEcon business. We build you a world-class website that gives you the opportunity to market some amazing products and services. You don't have to worry about overhead. You don't have to worry about shipping anything out. You don't have to worry about delivering any products to anybody's house. It's all web-based. We are technology-driven. See, we're keeping up with the times. People can go to your website, click on a product or service that they want, and myEcon ships it. You get paid. You say, well, what are some of the products you have? We got roadside assistance. We got travel. We got health and wellness products with no shipping costs, no taxes, and no forced auto ship. We got online shopping. We got credit repair. We got identity theft protection. We got legal service. I mean, you name it, we got it. myEcon has multiple products to put you in position to earn multiple streams of income. So we're just not in one industry. We're in several industries, which is going to put several dollars in your pocket. But it gets better. We have a phenomenal compensation plan that I feel is the best around. I'm telling you, our compensation plan is the best around. We just had a gentleman we just posted about made $17,000 in 1 week. $17,000 in a week, not a month. This was not no residual type income. This is upfront money that we pay. So normally when I get here, people get stuck and say, you know what? It sounds like it's one of those pyramid things. I don't want to do one of those pyramid things. That's what people say. But let me break something down to you. Do you know the CEO of McDonald's makes most of his money not from selling hamburgers, not from selling drinks, not from selling French fries? That's not where the CEO of McDonald's makes most of his money. The CEO of McDonald's makes most of his money by allowing other people to buy a franchise from him. He lets them run it, but he earns a percentage of the revenue that comes through every franchise that he sells. There's a million franchises in the world. There's no way he can be in a million places at one time. But the CEO of McDonald's understands something called leverage income. He's leveraging your time, your energy, your labor, and he's getting paid every single time a transaction takes place through your franchise. Same concept with myEcon. When someone decides to pay $47.90, they're buying a myEcon franchise from you. You get a chance to let them run it, but earn a percentage of the revenue that comes through their franchise. So let me break down how this money goes. Once you become an executive vice president, which simply means you enroll 2 people for $47.90, everyone that you enroll and sell a franchise to, myEcon is going to pay you a commission of $35 the following Friday. Look at this. Someone pays $47.90, and then myEcon pays you $35 of the $47.90 that went out. That's huge. $35 the following Friday. So you can enroll Mary, Joe, Key, Bob, Frank, Lucy, 35. Think about it. How many people you know that want to improve their credit score? How many people you know want to earn an extra $500 to $1,000 a week or more, or $17,000 a week, like I just gave you an example of, a week? How many people you know that want to use that? These are the people that you're going to market your franchise to and give them an opportunity to earn some great income. So again, you enroll somebody for $47.90. Next Friday, myEcon pays you a commission of $35. When your base shop team starts enrolling people, myEcon is going to pay you a commission next Friday of $25 per person. Think about it. Your base shop team brings in 100, that's 100 times 25. When you personally enroll somebody for $47.90, let's say you brought in 35 people, you're going to earn $35 times 35 people. The income is limitless. But get this, your group, your team is going to start building people. $25 for every base shop person that comes in through your team. Then we pay residual income. You can earn up to $8 residual income off of everyone that's paying their monthly fee to stay active in myEcon. Think about it. I know you know 1,000 people that's struggling financially. I know you know 1,000 people that need to get their credit score increased. I know you know 1,000 people that want to get out of debt. I know you know 1,000 people that want to increase their investment portfolio. Well, think about it. If you had 10,000 people and you're earning $8 a month residual, that's 10,000 times 8. That's $80,000 coming into your household every single month, because people are maintaining their website to get the education and knowledge on how to build financial freedom. Then you get paid every time a product or service is bought through your website. When a product or service is bought through your team's website, you're earning a commission. So sometimes you can get a check in the mail. Maybe you didn't do anything that day, but someone else did, and you got paid. Ladies and gentlemen, we got people making thousands of dollars every week. I just told you $17,000, over $17,000. We have a gentleman that just did that, $17,000 in 1 week. And that's coming on a weekly basis. Could an extra $20,000 in your household every week make a difference? Really, I really want to know, can an extra $20,000 in your household every single week make a difference? If so, you need to get involved today. And then let me talk about the last strategy, and I'm done. Investment income. We want to get you in a position where you start investing. We want to show you how show you how to get that money that you're making, those thousands of dollars that you're making. We're going to show you how to start investing it so that your money starts working for you instead of you always working for the money. We're not an investment company. No, we don't sell investments, but we give you investment education so that when you go to a financial planner, you can walk in there with confidence and with your head held up, knowing that you can tell them what you want to invest in instead of sitting there like a deer in headlights, letting them do all the talking. We're going to teach you things about real estate, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, IRAs, annuities. You're going to learn terms such as capital gains, dividends. But ladies and gentlemen, do you know what the best investment you can ever invest in? I'm going to give you a secret. I want you to write this down in bold letters, capital letters, underline it, highlight it. I want you to understand this is the best investment. This is the best kept secret. Let me look around and make sure no one else is listening. The best investment you can ever invest in is yourself. There's no such thing as a bad investment when you are investing in you. You need to become the CEO of the company called YOU. You are the best investment out there. So you need to make an investment in yourself today. I'm talking $47.90. Very minimal cost to start a phenomenal home-based business that's not only going to show you how to earn great income weekly, but it's going to show you how to improve your credit score, show you how to eliminate your debt, show you how to build your investment income, and show you how to change the lives of people all around you. Only $47.90 is the investment, which is tax deductible, and then 30 days later it's $34.95 a month, which is tax deductible. You say, what is the $34.95 covering? It's covering your home-based business. It's covering the hosting of your website. It's covering the credit repair. It's covering the debt elimination software. It's covering the financial calculators. It's covering the investment education. It's covering the back office. And it's covering all the IRS updates as they come on in real time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the day that you make a decision and stop waiting, stop thinking. You know, I always tell people procrastination is the assassination of your destination. Let me say this again. Procrastination is the assassination to your destination. Stop procrastinating. You've been looking at the videos. This is not my first time presenting this myEcon opportunity. You've been seeing my posts. You've been seeing my videos. There's no more to think about. You've been thinking about it too long. It's time to make moves. See, many people make the mistake and say, you know, knowledge is power. No, 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 no. Applied knowledge is powerful. I can give you all the knowledge in the world, but until you apply it to your finances and apply it to your life won't change. You got to stop doing what you keep doing. You know, they say you keep doing what you're doing, you can keep getting what you're getting. So if you're satisfied with being in debt, hey, you don't have to listen no more. If you're satisfied of living paycheck to paycheck, you don't have to listen no more. If you're satisfied of working a job that you've been working all those years and then now you're working another job just to maintain the bills, then you don't have to listen to me. But if you are ready to make a difference, if you are ready to make a change, today's the day. $47.90. I'm not asking for $100, $200, $500, $1,000. There's a lot of companies that's charging those fees. I'm talking $47.90 is how you can get started. And then 30 days later, it's $34.95 to maintain the website. Now, in closing, there's 4 reasons why you would not jump on an opportunity as good as myEcon today. Four reasons. Number one, you said, Keith, you just went over a whole lot of information. And I know I did. I agree. I did go over a whole lot of information. But understand this. When you first started your job went over a whole lot of information. And guess what you did? You stayed there long enough to collect a paycheck, and some of you still there. So let's take that excuse off the table. Number two, you said, Keith, I'm just too busy. I got a lot going on. I just cannot do it. I was busy too before myEcon. Busy being broken, had nothing to show for it. See, it's amazing how many people tell me that their plate is full, but when I see them, they're barely eating. We got to take that excuse off the table. Number three, you said, Keith, I don't have $47.90. I'm not here to knock you for that, but I want you to do me a favor though. Sit down today on the couch and ask yourself 2 questions. How long do you want to have a $47.90 problem? And what are you going to do to fix it? And number 4, you said, Keith, I'm just waiting on God. Let me give you some words of encouragement. The God I serve is always on time. Let me say that again. The God I serve is always on time. So the real question is, are you waiting on God or is God waiting on you? And I guarantee you, 100% of the time, God is waiting on you. You've been praying for a way to get out of your situation. How do you know this is not an answered prayer? You got to take action. You can't keep making excuses. You can't keep doing the same old things, expecting different results. You got to make a change. And I'm here to provide the change. $47.90 is all it costs to get started. And then 30 days later, it's $34.95 a month, which is tax deductible. So basically, the business is free because the government is paying the bill. Get back to the person who invited you to this video. Get signed up. Let's work together. Let's make some changes in your finances. Let's improve your credit score. And let's make magic. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been phenomenal. I thank you for your time. I look forward to seeing you at the next meeting. I look forward to seeing you signing up. But most importantly, I look forward to seeing you all at the investment firm. Enjoy your weekend and God bless.